Hello everyone. I welcome you all. I am Sandeep Kaur, English Mistress from Government Middle School, Kishanpura, District, Amritsar. Dear students, it's really my pleasure to share an interesting topic with you all. Dear students, before we move to our today's topic, let's do a mind task. Yes, let's do a mind task. Suppose you are not having your landline phone and mobile, then how will you convey your message to your cousin who lives in another state? ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮੋਬਾਈਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਫੋਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰੋਗੇ? ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਨਵੇ ਕਰੋਗੇ? Yes, you are absolutely correct. Your answer will be like, I will write a letter or send an email. So if you have a computer, you can send an email. So dear students, today we will do an interesting topic, the informal letter. Dear students, before an era of mobiles, the letters were an important source of communication. So, let's know first of all, what is a letter? What is a letter? A letter is a form of written communication between two persons or two parties on a particular topic, matter, issue, incident. It serves the purpose of documentation as well. So dear students, letter is a written form of communication to send the message. Classification of letters. Letters are broadly classified as formal letters, informal letters. Students, let's discuss in detail about formal letters and informal letters. Formal letters. Formal letters are like business letters regarding inquiries, placing or cancelling orders. Official letters. Official letters are letters of complaints, making requests, redressing grievances. It can be a letter to editor, letter to principal, job application, or a letter of some complaint. So, it's clear Formal letters are like business, related to some business, किसी business या ऑफिस नाल संबंधित लेटर फॉर्मल लेटर है. And informal letters. Informal letters are the letters to friends, family members or relatives. Friend, family member ਨੂੰ ਲਿਖੀ ਜਾਣ ਵਾਲੀ letter informal letter है. So dear students, according to our today's topic, we will discuss about aim, structure, format, vocabulary and some expressions related to the informal letter. So are you ready? So please be attentive. Let's start informal letters. Informal letters are written to parents, family member, friends, relatives or children. Aim or purpose. So there is always an aim or purpose. When we write some letter, there is some purpose. कोई purpose है ते ही ऐसी letter लिखते हैं. So it can be like to thank someone who has been kind or helpful to you. It can be written when you need assistance or answers to help you make intelligent decisions. It can be written to respond to a letter of request that you have recently received. In concern of any personal issue or matter like birthday, marriage, health or things required. So किसी भी personal matter नाल related कोई भी issue purpose हो सकता है informal letter लिखन दा. Dear students, next is 7 C's of letter writing. Keep in mind all these 7 C's while writing a letter to make it more effective. So these 7 C's are conciseness, clarity, courtesy, completeness, consideration, concreteness and correctness. So number 1, conciseness. Dear students, the content of the letter should be concise, short and to the point. So हमेशा छोटे ਅਤੇ meaningful sentences लिखਣ ਦੀ कोशिश करो. Next is clarity. Dear students, use simple and appropriate language so that there should be clarity of the content. सादा मैसेज क्लियरली समझ आना चाहिए है. Next is courtesy. So be courteous and tactful. Use polite expressions. Next is completeness. Mention all the required facts and figures The letter should be complete. Next is consideration. Consider the situation. Consider the mentioned situation and write accordingly. Next is concreteness. Concreteness means something solid. So, always write valid and solid points. इधर उधर दी कोई गल नहीं लिखनी. According to the heading of the letter, write valid and solid points. Next is correctness. Always check that you have written grammatically correct sentences. So, dear students, sahi sentences, sahi sequence which according to the structure of letter ही लिखो. Next is format of informal letter. Students, ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ format structure नहीं follow ਕਰੋਗੇ ਤਾਂ exam ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ marks deduct ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ. So strictly follow the format and structure. So first you have to write sender's address. Sender's address means ਜਿਹੜਾ letter ਭੇਜ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਲਿਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦਾ name and address. Then date. Then salutation. Salutation like dear or dearest with the name of the person to whom you are writing, like dear Aman. Next is greeting. You can mention some greeting, but it's optional. Next is the body of the letter. So it includes introduction, main content, then conclusion. So you can write the main part, whatever the message, then you can conclude. After that, there is subscription. Subscription means closing of the letter. You can write like yours lovingly, and then your signature. You can sign, or you can simply write your name. So dear students, your informal letter will be like this. So see, look here, in the first bubble there is address of the writer, then second bubble date, after that salutation, after that body of the letter, and then subscription and writer's name. So dear students, strictly follow this format. Next, let's discuss the template of informal letter. Dear students, all the sentences and parts of the letter will begin from left side of your notebook. Left side means that you have to begin your each and every sentence from the left side. So, first of all, write sender's address. Then you have to leave a blank line. So, leave a blank line. Then date. Then leave a blank line again. Then there is salutation like dear Aman. Then again leave a blank line. Then you will write the body of the letter. After writing the body of letter, then again leave a blank line. Then you can write subscription, and then you can mention your name or sign. Dear students, let's discuss parts of a letter in detail. First is sender's name and address. Write the address on the left hand side. So, मैं तनु दस्से left hand side. It is written on the top of the page. It includes the writer's name and address. After sender's name and address, then is date. Do not forget to date the letter. And while writing the date, day is written in figures. Day means 24, 25, whatever the date is, you will write in figures like 2/4/24. Month in words. In words means like October. So you will write in words OCTOBER, October. And year in full figures. Figures means in numbers 2020. Next is salutation or greeting. The greeting depends on the relation in which stand to the one whom you are addressing to. So, when writing to a friend, address him by name. ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ friend ਨੂੰ ਲਿਖ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ name ਲਿਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, Dear Ajit. But if someone is elder, ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਨੇ, then we can write like Dear Uncle, Dear Brother. So next is body of the letter. So it comprises the introduction, message, and courteous conclusion. So write the body of the letter very carefully in a very short, simple, and grammatically correct sentences. Next is subscription. It is the polite leave-taking phrase. It should be yours sincerely and yours lovingly. So you can write like this. Then is signature. Write your name on the left hand side. So dear students, follow these instructions carefully. Next is a letter. Let's practice a letter. It's a letter to your sister along with the present on her birthday. So dear students, first is the address of the sender like 12 Modern Town, Amritsar. Date 24 October 2020. My dear Aman, next Sunday you will be hearing from many lips the sweet words, Happy birthday to you. I shall not be home at that time. So, I am sending my best wishes on your birthday along with the wristwatch. I selected it as it is a useful thing for you. It is of your favorite color, right size and shape. I am now looking forward to meet you soon. Please inform me by return post that you have received my present. Yours loving sister, Kajal. So, dear students, I know that you are clear about writing a letter to your friend, relative, or a family member. Dear students, still I would like to discuss some expressions with you so that you can write easily. So, some opening expressions when we answer a letter. How we can start writing a letter when we are answering some letter. ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਲੈਟਰ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਬ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਲਿਖਣਾ. So you can write like this. Thanks for your email or letter. It was great to hear from you. It was so nice to hear from you. Sorry for not writing earlier. I hope you and your family are well. Next, responding to news. So how will you respond to news? Sorry to hear about. It means some negative. There is some negative news, some sad news. Sorry to hear about. Next is glad to hear that you are all well. Glad means happy. So it means there is something positive. Glad to hear that you are well. Next is good luck. Good luck with. Next is hope you feel better soon. Next is closing expressions. So, some closing expressions are like when you will end your letter. So, at the end you can write like this. Anyway, well, that's all for now. Hope to hear from you soon. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Send my regards or love to. Take care. Best wishes. Regards. Stay in touch. Keep in touch. Bye-bye for now. See you. Please send me the photos of our last trip. So students, ਅਸੀਂ ਲੈਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਵੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਂਡ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਨਸ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਵੈਲ ਦੈਟਸ ਆਲ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਟੇਕ ਕੇਅਰ ਬਾਏ ਫਿਰ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ see you. So dear students, these expressions are very useful. Keep in mind, you can also note down in your notebook. So students, I think that now you are clear about the informal letter. Informal letter is a letter to some friend, relative, or a family member. You also know its aim or purpose. Tanu pata hi hai is the purpose. It can be any personal matter. You also know its structure, format, and also keep in mind the 7 C's so that you can write your letter in an effective way. Students, and also you can use these expressions which we discussed. So, it's all clear to you. Now, next is your home assignment. And your home assignment is write a letter to a friend congratulating him on the birth of a niece. So, you can write a letter to congratulate your friend. I think it's very easy. Try to follow the structure and pattern. Try to write short and simple sentences. So, dear students, I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a nice time.